Hi, Rick here, creator and all things. Just going to darken that down a bit because I'm far too bright, aren't I? Which can't be good for anybody. I hope you're well. Thank you for joining me. I am the creator and all things easy for you to say, Rick, at the Splendid Photography Explained podcast. Well, in the last episode I published, the title was How to Take Better Photos, 11 Things for You to Do. And when I say you, I include myself in that. In this video, I just want to go through the what do I do section. I'm not sure why I did that with my hands, but hey ho. Let's see then. So what do I do? Well, bang on about this stuff. This is what I do. I will cover what I do in each episode, but I have spent over 40 years working on taking better photos, and I share the good stuff that I can remember. Let's not forget that because I'm quite old. I'd share the good stuff that I can remember with you here in my podcast. Every day I try to be a better photographer. Every time I take a photo, I try to take a better photo, a more interesting photo, and of course, always a photo with the best image quality that I can possibly create. Very important to me. Now, I've been doing this photography thing for a long time, and when I started to work on my photos in a conscious, formal way, things happened. Guess what? Well, first off, I found my thing. I started getting work and I started taking better photos, which is better worded than much higher quality photos. I started taking better photos and I got a professional qualification that I'm still proud to hold to this day. I am an associate of the British Institute of Professional Photography, and that's the letters ABIPP after my name. And yes, I am incredibly proud of that qualification. Well, why shouldn't I be? So what I do is this. I tell you what I do, what I've learned, and what you need to know. And I'm thinking of a new section for the podcast, which I was going to ad-lib that bit, but thankfully I checked the actuals for the podcast. Yes, there is a script for these, would you believe? So now I'm thinking of a new section, what you don't need to worry about, or what you don't need to know. Now, that needs a bit of thought, because in photography, when you talk about one thing, there are a lot of things that you don't need to know. So one for me to think about, but you never know what's going to appear in a future episode. I'm going to stop talking there. I've said enough. So that's what I do. Okay, check out the Photography Explained podcast at all good podcast providers, please. And also the website photographyexplainedpodcast.com. And with that, I will sign off, say thank you for watching, take care, stay safe, cheers from me, Rick.